It's like my favorite, one of my favorite. This one, for some reason, you know why? For some reason.
It's week 17 of the National Football League, and we'll see Evan Ingram. He's over 1,100 yards receiving so far and looking for more. It's the Jags and the Texans, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports.
What up?
Very happy New Year to all of you watching this one. Joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, saying hello for the first time in the new year, Brock. And also, as we end another regular season, this our penultimate.
Put this
Ball
other
is
guy
teed up.
safe.
It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And we're off from Jacksonville. Here's Carter
She
on
might
the
be
return.
outside in her little playhouse.
This return makes it up to the 25.
Bobby Clark, what up?
So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And amidst them.
All right, I want to see. Put this dude in here. I want to put these. I want to try these dudes out, man. I want to try these dudes real fast. Just to see what they do.
This rookie quarterback leading them out.
Man, I'm a man.
When I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series. And he was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, you have so much poise. You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Texans set to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16.
Oh, we out here.
And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate. Right? Got to flush. You got to play one play at a time. You got to flush last week's 5-interception performance, but the reality is you got to be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You got to think about every play. Guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Let's see if I can get him to bite off.
Burrow setting to throw.
Yes, sir.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Burrow from the gun.
Oh, my God.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick.
What are y'all doing?
And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Play shitty at home. You know why?
Throwing off the play fake here.
Play shitty at the crib.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
He
it.
play shitty as hell at home.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Running with Swift out of the gun. He'll take this forward to the 20 before they take him down to the turn. Let's see what they went with on third down.
They're out right over here. Oh, shit.
He'll throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. There's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he did his first.
You're supposed to like this stream. You're supposed to hit a whole bunch of likes in here.
He has it at the 22.
Eating.
And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Jaguars headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress out of the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Burrow setting up the play action.
I had
An
it,
all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw, Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now a fourth down staring right at him.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. Hold on, couldn't hold up. It forces the incompletion.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Play action now, Burrow.
What the
Well, the
fuck
pressure
is this
really
nigga
got to him,
Burrow
but still
doing,
good
bro?
play defensively as that one falls
What are you
incomplete.
doing, bro?
You need to buy your receivers
might be
enough
time
time
for a
to
new
get
QB,
open
though.
along their route. And your
Might be
quarterback
time
enough
for a new
time to
QB.
find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Burrow to the air now. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter.
They're still just sitting,
first
like,
score of the game here as they cap off that
they're
drive
just
with a
sitting on my
touchdown.
routes,
That's really
man.
what you're looking for, Kate, offensively.
Gotta hit
You
them
wanna
in the
force
middle,
other
and they
guys
just
into
sitting on them
thinking they
routes
need to
like
play a
that.
little catch up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take
Oh, he had
early
the ball
control of
inside.
this
That's
game.
what it was.
Now they'll see if they can
Lacey
tack on
Coleman,
one
what
more.
up? Trying to bounce back from getting my ass whipped
Extra point set down the
last
middle.
night.
And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I start playing at the end, man. I start being creative, man.
Taylor has it
bullshitting
on the
at the
tee and
end.
is ready to send it flying.
Starting at the game.
Evans now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Houston's
Starting some new
offense back out
safeties.
now, ready to go.
My
And
corners
it's
was
fun
getting
for the
beat like
first time we're
crazy,
seeing this
man.
unit head
My
out
corner
block,
was
but what we
getting cooked.
haven't seen so far
The
in this
whole
opening
game.
half,
Nico
we
Collins
haven't seen much in terms of
killing my
yardage.
dude, man.
And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop it. And a big
I
play
mean, he was
drives
killing
them
him, bro.
backwards.
He had like 4
Second down.
touchdowns. That nigga probably had like 300 yards.
Trying
Receiving
again,
him, my
following
God.
the sack.
Safety.
And the back-to-back sacks Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
It's a big rush.
Again, right side for Swift. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
You can just feel it right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of
Got me
scrimmage.
too, Travis
Those
Etienne.
big guys defensively win it right off
Jersey's
the
coming,
jump, right at the
man.
line of scrimmage,
I mean,
down here at the goal line.
I already got
They've got a
Travis
chance to
Etienne,
put
but I got
points on their ledger.
Travis Hunter on
That's
me.
well done by those big boys defensively.
I got the turquoise and then the white. When you play them Cincinnati Bengals, I will
So
be
following the safety
in
block, they're
Cincy
on now to
for that game.
begrudgingly send it away with a free kick.
Sideline.
It's fielded at the 14.
Yes,
And they're going to
sir.
bring him down just beyond the
And that
30 and
goddamn
the 31.
sideline.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
I see a nigga get burnt. Watch this.
Burrow. He's going to try
Oh,
to
shit.
drop it in deep right. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. It's a 2-score gamer.
He picked me off, man. I gotta get him back, dog. We gotta get him back for sure.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20.
More you got burnt that time, my boy.
Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead to 15. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline.
Now, I see in
too.
these
Don't get
leagues, they
close
make
to the
us,
boundary.
we gotta
Keep
play
your
the
quarterback willing to throw it up.
computer too,
You
man.
can find pay dirt.
We gotta play the computer. Because the computer is kind of hard.
Taylor
They
is
make
it
a
on the
difference.
tee and is ready to
Especially
send
when you're
it
playing for the
flying.
money. We ain't got enough people to play users. So we ain't about to just
Turning it from the
do
4.
a season where it's all
He shows a burst on
forced
this return.
wins and
The return manages to
shit
get
like
just
that, so
beyond the 30. The Houston
you
offense
make guys
out
play
and
the
ready to
computer.
set up shop.
You get one
The
trade
last drive reached the wrong end
depending
zone
on
and equaled 2
situation
points. So trying for the other end zone and
throughout the
6 on this
season.
possession.
And
Motioning
if
him
you want
from
to
the
trade
slot
with
right.
users, you can trade with users. It's up to you.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it, unsurprisingly.
There's definitely
it goes
money on the
incomplete.
line.
Second down coming up.
So when you playing them users, you might want to beat them. I
Motion
got
him out of
one.
the
I
backfield
got one
left.
Super Bowl.
And he's blocked down for a loss.
It was less people in our league then. I mean, the money still is good, but it was less people in our
That
league.
screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit
'Cause
prevents a
also, we
first
play
down.
on all Madden, so a lot of people don't want to play on all Madden. They feel like niggas get help from CPU, but you can take the assist off. You can take all that shit off.
For every defender on the field.
But I know
Take
a
it
lot
from
of
the
people
one.
who like it realistic.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
Like me, I like it realistic, going by stats. I mean, by attributes and shit. And somebody was
Gonna
saying
try to
all
start
pro
out
is
with a
like
1st and 10.
everybody really rated the same. It just depends on how to use them, which
Henry
shit
gets
is
it here to
cool
start
too,
the
but
drive.
damn, I
And he
was
found some
running
running
here.
room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track
how
him
they
down
double
before
up
an
on
even
that side.
bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They're going play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. short. Here's a give for Wright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like
Hey,
that on
Brett
every
Lewis.
play.
Hey,
Kate.
appreciate
They
the
were
follow,
angry,
my boy.
motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense,
Yeah,
forcing a 4th
16,
down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Hopefully, O get open. I want to hit this deep ball.
Trying for it with Burrow.
Hicks.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Running behind center with
Come on,
Wright.
bro. Block.
He drives this across midfield and
damn.
down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Trying to hit Fink.
Second and 8. Taken in by Noah Fant.
I'm getting slow, too. I might have to draft him.
They're pushing to that 35-yard line.
I might have to switch, put a
It's a
receiver
gain of
right
12
there.
there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. They run it from the gun
Good
with
block.
Wright. He's got a gain of 6
Jumped
there.
outside.
Nick
He let his
Herbig
block
making the
go.
play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Complete. It's Ingram. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red
Let's
zone.
try this. This should be
8
touchdown.
yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half.
What's up, fool? I hate the way it turned down my goddamn game when it turns down my game when I fucking yeah, that shit. Nah, I ain't. I just know it be doing that now. So no. Yeah, that should be fucking shit up. I said, fuck you, you old pimple country bitch. Fuck you. Bro. Yeah, my team hurting right now, bro. Man, bro. Bro. My nigga, man. My boy gotta get in the gym. I didn't even think about it because I'm like, all right, this thing 400 pounds, bro. I can lift at least 325 of it, 350. This nigga, man, shit, that nigga really need to get in that weight room. On everything. That's just how he was. Oh, that bitch. Bro, I had to push that bitch over with my other hand, nigga. And that bitch was tilting. Nigga, if my truck wasn't there, nigga, it would have been bad. Nah, he just need to get in the weight room. He can lift that bitch, but he can't hold it. He can lift it, but he can't hold it. Man. Oh shit. I had to start some more safeties, man. Get my safeties together, cause that nigga Yak was killing my fucking corner, bro. Nah, he won by 2 tutties. Yeah, I had to fight though. I had to fight in it. It was tied up. I threw too many picks. I think I threw like 5. I wasn't playing my game, bro. Yeah, I wasn't playing my game. But you remember, I got my running back out, my 2 tackles out, my 2 defensive tackles out. Yeah, I'm missing some key shit because he was getting rushed, but he wasn't getting the rush to where he can drop back and get that ball off. Like, it was one play, nigga, I had him fucking forfeiting. He was on the 1, on his own 1, bro. And nigga threw a pass to Nico Collins, bro. Nigga was just burning my nigga. I'm like, man, I gotta work on these niggas. I started locking him up at the end, but it was too late. It's too late to be trying to put something together. And I got 2 tutties, I got a pick, I got a fumble. It was too late. I was down 3 tutties before I can even. Yeah, Reese thirsty too. Y'all gonna have a motherfucking game, I'll tell you that. What you playing with them Eagles? Ooh, nah, bro. That nigga ain't seen them Eagles yet, have he? Ooh, wee. That's a squad, bro. I ain't no peak. No peak. Everything. But I know what you did versus my team. I ain't gonna talk about it, but I know what you did. Nah, hell no. Cause I'm gonna have to play him sometime. Nah, you spreaded my niggas out, man. You spreaded my niggas out, and that rush wasn't really shit. Cause what I started doing at the end, and I don't know if you seen it or not, nigga. I start sending my corner, nigga. I'm sending my corner. Nah, I started sending my corner. He just wasn't getting there, bro. If he would have got there, I would have been cool. No, you were supposed to block the other dude. Yeah, if my running back was in, bro, I'd have been cool versus Jack. Just my niggas wasn't right, so. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, this bitch got a pick. You know how when they hit the QB and he throw it short? Bitch, I'll be getting picked like that by the CPU 24/7, bro. Shit, I ain't even think the nigga was on me. Bitch was on me too. Yeah, I just built my rookie. My rookie is built up because I let him play that whole game versus Jack. That nigga had 2 picks and a forced fumble. Nigga, they gave that nigga a motherfucking gold Dev Star, nigga. That motherfucking gold Dev Star is where it's at. I said, damn, that bitch went stupid. Oh yeah. That's crazy.
Move the chains. One play, driving that defense backwards.
Working inside the red zone.
No. Who? Nah, remember he got off. Yeah, if he ain't seen them Eagles, it's gonna be a rough night for Blood. Yeah, we're gonna hook that her little playhouse up though. Nah, I am. I'm gonna go get these things from my uncle. And I'm gonna put the screens on the windows and then put the flaps on them so I can lift the flaps up. So when it rains, she can put them down. And I'm gonna get her a little TV and put it in there. Get her a little fan. And I'm gonna make her a little wooden couch with the cushions on it. For her, hell yeah, bro. It's like 3 5-year-olds can fit in there, bro. Like 3 or 4 probably. Cause her and her big sister, her sister 9, they was in there playing in it. Everything, that motherfucker sweet, bro. I gotta go get my sisters for my niece on Friday. My nigga man's out there, bitch. I'm like, nigga, if my truck wasn't there, nigga, it was over. Man, I like these safeties, man. Them niggas is balling right now. I got two niggas that ain't played yet at the safety. Oh, that nigga shit been fucked up. Yeah, that shit been fucked up.
You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Thank you.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Yep.
And the Jaguars have it now on his 8th pick of the year. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd long, and that in a
Yeah, that should be going out every time it rain, huh? That should be going out every time it rain, huh? That should be going out every time it rain, huh? Teddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then that nigga, yeah, he be getting off with that goddamn. That nigga's rolling. As soon as he motherfucker ain't got nobody open, he get to rolling. It'd be cool when he roll. I gotta make sure I got somebody pushing him, make him throw that bitch away or throw a pick. I gotta make that nigga throw that bitch, throw a pick instead of throwing it away. Yeah. Yeah, plus I was at his home too. That nigga getting smacked. They killing this nigga at that motherfucker. Rushing that boy. Who ran this play on me? I think Yak ran this shit on me too. The same motherfucking play and scored on me. Nah, that was you with them Eagles. You ran a nigga in motion and threw him a screen when the whole team just stopped. Computer be doing that shit, nigga. They get like 30, 40 yards off that bitch every time. Nah, they do. All you need is one block. Nah, my niggas. Yeah, my niggas wasn't covering at all. What the fuck they was doing? Damn, I thought that nigga fumbled. Well, he got smacked. Tighten up then. Let them niggas play. Yeah, that nigga wide open. Shit, my receivers, they working, bro. I only got their speed up to like 93, 94. Well, Brian Thompson in the regular league, his shit 96, 97. Yeah, hell yeah. Shit, you put them niggas out versus me, man. Niggas was going, nigga. Them bitches was going. You trying to work on your other niggas, hell yeah. Damn, he threw it straight to me. Oh. Damn, that nigga, who is that? Swift is fast like that? This nigga Swift. This nigga came from the other side of the field, bro. Caught me. Yeah, you still hate his bitch ass, huh? Yeah. Nah, nigga, that's 76 bands, nigga, I had going on. Motherfucking Jaden Daniels, nigga, to throw for fucking 258. He threw for 247. They took him out in the third. Salty. Man, they see all that shit, bro. They see what bets niggas putting in, bro. Definitely. Man. Nigga said, let me get my shine on, pussy nigga. Damn, he was open too. This nigga drops it, bro. What in the fuck? Gotta get my goddamn daughters close, bro. Keep bullshit. Man, they be out there, bro. Them motherfuckers be bullshitting, bro. Nah, it ain't, but the motherfuckers be picking and choosing who they gonna shop for. Cause this one I done spent some bands with. My cousin that be calling me in jail. I done spent some money with him and his girl and shit. Well, his baby mom or whatever. she be doing what she do, and I hit her up. She ain't never hit me back. I'm like, damn, well, all right, cool. Nah, real talk. Cause you taking that 50-50 risk, you might lose that 200. And shit, for little kid, well, shit, for everybody, nigga, you can go on Shein and buy up some shit. Nah, I buy, like, for little kids, bro. You know, little kids wear whatever, bro. Like girls, I mean, you get girls clothes from a lot of spots, bro. That be kind of cheap. Boys be, they should be summer shit. It be shorts, t-shirts, tennis shoes, socks, shit like that be cool. But if you buying jeans and shit, that shit be costly. Oh yeah, you looking all crazy and shit. Some jeans on. I feel him on that, nigga. Real talk. I feel him. Cause shit, nigga, I don't really like wearing jeans, bro. That nigga said, man, you had on sweats with some boots, nigga. That shit hard, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, when I was in Texas with y'all, when we was down there, nigga said, damn, you got on boots with your sweats? Nigga, hell yeah, nigga, what the fuck? Man, I can't remember who it was, bro. They was goofies, bro. They was goofy. Like, nigga, that shit hard, nigga. Fuck you thought. Yeah, I like the way the shit feel anyway. Damn, they is glistening shit on me, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with the black ones. Yeah, there's certain Tims you like the women's. Nigga, I get the women's Tims, bro. They fit a little better. Then they ain't got the big ass. Man, bro, you'll be surprised how them bitches look. Them bitches hard, and it's crazy. Motherfucking one of the homies told me that, like, shit, these women's, bro, they fit a little better. They don't feel all bulky and shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I be seeing a lot of niggas wearing the girl Jordans. Damn, Tatum. I didn't know Tatum got fired. Yeah, from the arena shit. Nigga. Nigga, man, text that shit. Yeah, that nigga man just put that in the chat, bro. Why you worried about dude, bro? Let that nigga do his thing, man. He was probably trying to put his niggas on. They probably wasn't. They probably ain't like that shit. Or it's probably about stealing some money. It could have been anything. Niggas be money hungry sometimes. They need a pick. Yeah, I've been here a lot, I'll tell you that. But shit, I ain't counting another man's pocket. Shit, whatever he go through, that's on him. I'm cool, my boy. Yeah, because I was just about to ask what he was doing with that squad and everything. I was about to ask him that on Sunday. Yeah. Then he was supposed to be. Then he was supposed to be Marion Franklin's coach. What happened to that part? They got Alex and Jeff Cumberland over there. Hopefully my niggas do something good over there. Yeah. Yeah, he always with Al's and them brothers. That nigga Antoine. Yeah, shit, we all played Little League football together. Yeah, bro, we all played together, bro. All of us played together. Me and Jeff, and Alex, probably the closest ones. Man. Damn, bro, you couldn't go. Bitch. Get the ball. Niggas used to get it in, bro. Alex, he went and played for the Cowboys and the Saints. That nigga was hard, bro. Yeah, definitely was hard, bro. Nigga Jeff played for motherfucking Jets and Chargers.
Exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, well, really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be.
That's crazy. I got a motherfucking I got a thing too to put in her little house too. A motherfucking bracket for the TV. I'm gonna order all that shit later this week. Probably Saturday or Sunday after I get her clothes. What's that nigga record? And who he lose to? Duder and Maine. He lost to Maine too. Both times, I think. Because he beat Yak. I don't know. Can't remember. I appreciate the follow, Katie. Appreciate it, brother. Here we go. Yeah, this bitch had why he ain't on the game. Yeah, Duder been having a bye, nigga, ever since he got in the leagues. This nigga been having a bye. Nah, it depends. If he on that bottom card, cause he got a better record than me. Or nah, I beat Duder, so he gonna have to it depends. Me and Duder might have to play. Oh, you talking about? Yeah, you talking about Buffalo. Oh, what am I, 3? Am I 3? Yeah, so I'll be in the middle. So if I would play 6, yeah, whoever out of that middle card, like if 3 win, I gotta play 1. If 4 win, if 5 win, they gotta play 1. That's cool. I'll be happy to beat him when it count too. That'd be a good dub. Damn, did I just have to play the Texans in both leagues, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy work. If I ain't tripping, we gotta play them. I just played them. Yeah. Draft league and regular league. I'll play these niggas. I wanna play them my goddamn black, man. For some reason I'll be losing when it's black. Get my ass kicked. Oh well. I'll follow with it.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them in second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State's it's C.J. Stroud.
When we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns.
I'm not trying to throw this bitch to Nico. Got that K2 and that hemp in there. K2 hemp.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That K2 hempy.
Especially around draft time. I say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game. It's in so much space to this game where you've got to play phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down.
Woo. Woo. Get there. Get there. Ah, let's go. I didn't think I was going to get down there to it, y'all. Got down there and got that pick off. I thought I was burned. Cut that bitch. Duke it? Good shit right there. That's how you start the game off, dog. Make CJ Stroud throw them picks off. Like he got me. He thought he had me. Everything. Watch out, boy. Nigga, you try to catch that one hand. You get your motherfucking wig split, my boy. Fuck you, dog. Playboy. You gonna try to throw it out right here, yo. Better throw it to him. Get sacked. Alright, fool.
Taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lawrence now off the play action. He's going deep this time.
Ooh, I almost had that bitch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
For sure, Avery. For sure, for sure.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. This is hauled in by Ingram.
Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing,
For
dog?
the new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw, Lawrence. Launches one deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. ETN again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down.
Come on, man. Catch the ball.
But it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
The kick by Shudak is good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Baby, like, hey, what's up, baby?
This offense
I'm
making
sure
its
you
way
like the
back out
stream,
now.
that dog.
And they're still
I
looking
don't
for
like
the first
that
signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. On play action, here's Stroud.
Oh, hey, he almost had it.
For what would have been a nice game.
Hey, Day and Reese play today.
And now they face 2nd down.
I think Maine play somebody too. I don't know.
Operating from the gun, it's
Nigga,
Stroud.
Yak beat me.
And the coverage is
They beat
too
me by
good
2
there.
tutties.
Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
They'll be ready to work out tomorrow, dog.
Here's Stroud.
Ooh.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Off the curve
fucked
there
that
to
up.
try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th
Yeah,
down.
join them all for sure. For sure.
Hunter on now, and he gets into this
Tomorrow,
one.
heavy day. They come ready.
Brings it in at the 12.
Yep.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And it'll be their football. And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Pass complete, that's Devin Duvernay. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
First, so they start clearing.
They go right back to ETN.
Come on, man.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Mr. Kirk, we have to get this first.
They're going for this.
Yes, sir.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Howard About 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Maybe picking and choosing.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 now.
Oh my
Into a
God.
ton of traffic,
You
and this
ran
one
2 niggas, bro.
intercepted.
Oh, I got you. Ooh.
And the Texans, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
So here it comes.
1 quarter down.
10-0. They're still in the game, man.
Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Now it's Stroud. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That sack that'll cost them some yardage.
They're going to have to put the
They go
field
around
goal.
twice. Here we go. 3rd goal. Coming deep behind the line. Oh,
Man, that was us.
oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try the field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. They'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead
They're
7.
playing my deep ball.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. There's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he gets him around 6 there. That stopped him from Henry To'o. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 23. All the way left side.
This nigga got no
He's going to take him
juice.
down near the 8-yard line.
None, bro.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That boy ain't got no juice,
Good
man.
play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He's
yeah,
in
he
the
teasing.
end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Who's that, man?
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10, run to Mixon. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Back to the line. line they go. It's second down. Here's Stroud now. This is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jaguars have it now on his 8th pick of the
That
year.
guy right there.
Well, that's now his second time he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Good blocks.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive.
Yes, sir. Ah, come on, man.
He's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll push this up.
Shit, he teasing.
A new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first, with some room to spare.
Here's Etienne on first down.
Come on, man.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This throw is cut. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They'll run. Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars with a chance to boost their lead. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now, off play action. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. Etienne.
Yes, sir.
And he gets in. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little text on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 36. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
Boom, 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 boom.
The
Man, what up,
Jaguars
Reese?
boat racing them to the
Yeah,
halftime locker
they
room.
gonna be ready when they
Ryan
get back.
Thomas Jr.
In the
with
sun,
a
you feel me?
touchdown.
They're gonna be ready,
Some
B.
sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's
be
best
ready,
friend, no
dog.
question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7.
Need a big hit.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Fumble up there.
They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum before halftime here, Brock, or if they just choose to head off and lick their wounds. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Stroud getting manhandled. The offensive line getting manhandled, bro. They're gonna do it again.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And the defense is all over this.
Damn, that was
one
only
for a
2
big
quarters.
loss.
Sheesh.
So we're halfway through this contest from Jacksonville. The hometown Jaguars. No need for
Feel bad
halftime.
for
We'll
them.
just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter.
My ball. Trying to throw a deep ball right out.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Jaguars returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. And he'll
Get
get it
around
up
that
to
corner,
44.
boy.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Keep putting less people over here.
Now a carry by ETN. And he gets it forward and still got a yard out of that. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Complete, it's Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Lawrence now off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne.
He was
And
supposed
he's
to
able to
be
make a couple on
gone.
that run.
He was supposed to be
Not a ton of
gone.
yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. That's taken in by Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the champ for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Offensive line, man. We doing what it do, especially on the block game.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Texans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud.
Oh, I thought I had him.
He's at the 30.
Man, he got some lucky shit off
He goes
right
the
there.
distance. Touchdown, Houston. The
Appreciate the
Texans
follow,
start the
man.
second half
Appreciate
with
it a
some
lot.
needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are
nigga
still
would've had 3
fighting
kicks to
and
the
able to
house.
get in there for 6.
Well, I would have been
Just
2
a
to the
drive
house.
that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That
You
one
wasn't supposed to
splits
get
the
on the board, my
uprights.
boy.
And the Texans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's the only thing.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds a seam down the middle.
Let that shit open.
Hits the 20.
Leave that shit
And
open.
they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Yep. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Again, it's going to be a pick.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the option, here's Mixon. he's up to the
My motherfucking
35-yard line
safety
as they
trying to
reel
come
him in.
down and rock. He's trying to
All
come
plays
down
on the
and rock
table here
shit,
for
bro.
3rd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way.
Ooh, I should have picked it.
Ball's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if
I was
they go
going for the
it.
hit for real. I wasn't even going for the interception.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this
the
kick
nigga was
away.
there. He would have caught that bitch.
That's taken on the
Me
7th.
missing the tackle
And he
would
gets
be
them
some
what he
crazy
can, but
shit.
still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a
Pass
pretty darn
interference,
good game.
pussy.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flagging for it. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running it here with ETN. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. 2nd and 3 now.
They over with after this.
On the run, it's ETN. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's a give to ETN. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. We got just enough to move the chains.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. From the red zone now.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my God. A wide open tutty, no.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
1st down, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now it's Stroud.
Thank you.
Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception?
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field well before the game. But when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now this offense getting set to work here. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Round throwing here on first. Finds Stover. And this one doesn't go far.
Hey, Stover's little brother.
Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space,
I watched him beat a team by himself.
Continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. So a tough
a team that ain't had no losses either. That's the crazy thing.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, why did I move?
Completes beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, he beat 11-0 team.
18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They just get the play off. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Just a couple of yards.
Then they put Northland out the playoffs too. Like they knows too. He was doing them boys
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Northland was nice that year. He was a senior.
From the 48. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Come on, y'all.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Comebacks, bro.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This time they're going to get there and they drop it. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Complete to Dell. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
You know, they really love that trade.
So fool. Boy, back full effect. Damn. Shit, he was just on my game. It's a pick 6. Sorry, fellas. I'm gonna put up 100 on these niggas. What is it, volleyball? Oh, them niggas was nice like that. I mean, I know it's volleyball, but shit, niggas be getting it in and that shit. I know my junior year or senior year, they made a volleyball team. I think we played Independence or somebody. Wipe they nose, bro. I'm saying nobody won't play us. I'm like, dang, I ain't reach out to none of these big white schools. Niggas probably would have beat the brakes off of us. I think our coach was lying. They probably didn't have the money for the shit. You know, Columbus City be on some different shit. No, sir. My boy everywhere in this game. Just gonna pick that. Trying to get a pick right here. You know, probably got your mic off, bro. I don't know.
Now comes their punter. And he's been one of the players of this game. This is away, and once
Put
again,
my
he's
niggas
gone
on one.
all of it. This one's heading for the sideline and out. Swung at the mark, face him. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Lawrence now on the play action. He throws a ball.
Damn, that was a fucking dot. Damn. Leave that shit open. Y'all niggas gonna get 100 put up on y'all. Gonna get 100 put up on them. 100. Just to show people. Just to show motherfuckers. Oh shit, wrong shit. Wrong shit. Show y'all. So on, man.
And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead.
He talking about, yeah, nigga. No, you ain't, pussy nigga.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Boy, yeah,
Taking it out. Greenwood, and it's a real solid return there. Offense back out now, ready to go. All game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent game before being brought
oh, yeah, it's alright. Oh, baby. Need a pig fest. Rich, you gotta start going live when you playing what you calling too, bro. Yeah. I know, bro. It's really just hard to motherfucking post that shit, bro. You really gotta have like a man, bro. You gotta understand. It depends on what you want to post, like how you want to post it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm saying like my shit. I got a motherfucking I got this app, nigga. That shit be doing that shit by itself. And some of that shit be dookie. Yeah, but the motherfuckers like that dookie shit though, bro. That's the crazy part. This bitch drops it. He drops it. Oh, shit. That boy get a big run. It is OV for y'all niggas. Yeah, bitch.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars, moments away from win number 12.
And you letting that nigga tell you what to wear, bro?
Bullets in the pistol. Shazy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw.
Damn, I trying to dunk on his ass with one hand. Trying to get crazy. Oh man, let them bitches score, bro. Get that further. Wiping their nostrils. That's what happens when you read defenses. You feel me? Pick. Oh shit. Smack. Lit. He threw it away, bro. Tripping. Oh, pick it off, bro. that's a good.
This one's over. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
That's crazy. Don't you want to go to the middle? I was, but then I was like, you know, it hurts me tripping sometimes. It's like how you just tripped out. He was wide the fuck open. That's why I said, oh shit. I was section probably too. That nigga was eggy.
Nigga said knock, knock, knocking. Knocking at your door, nigga. Trying to join this nigga shit real fast.
That is crazy. So let me tell you though. Niggas better not want to cover up.
Rate that boy stream. Follow my boy R double O.